farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack-of-all-trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud Guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. If you get a chance, please like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all those wonderful things that helps us out. Don't forget to share when you can and comment if you will.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. Getting pretty quick at saying all that.
Just like, right, just run it right off there.
Yeah, plus it makes him throw it up immediately, so maybe we don't
miss it.
Yeah. So, we're continuing with the
darkest beers we can find. The biggest, heaviest, like big, beefy, high ABV, like a gajillion calories.
Diet beers. And this one actually fits in with a request. I suspect this is not what he meant. I didn't ask if I could use his name, but since he commented on the YouTube channel, I'm going to use what his comment name was.
It's very kind of you.
So
respect the privacy, but still go ahead and say his name.
But still say it was. I don't know if it's his real name or not. Sam Hartwig. You got on there and commented, and you said you wanted us to try St. Archer's beer. I suspect this is not the one you wanted us to try, because it's one of those low-cal diet beers.
Yeah.
And I seen they have a huge selection of beer, and we would love to try them if we could find it. I just assumed we wouldn't be able to find it because it's from where?
San Diego. So it's a little ways away.
I didn't expect to find it at all, but I was walking through the grocery store, not anywhere near the beer at all.
Oh, wasn't it?
Doesn't even know, and they don't even have it. It's
like in the bread aisle.
Yes, actually, it was on the end cap of the bread aisle, back by the refrigerated part, back by where they keep the frozen pizzas.
All right.
And I walked by, and there was a St. Archer's Gold, and I looked at that, and I looked at that again, and I thought, somebody just asked us to do that. I better get that. Well, at the time, I didn't know there was more than one St. Archer's. I hadn't looked into it yet. But anyhow, this is what we got.
Right in with what we have been doing, which is these low-cal, low-carb beers.
Yeah.
Of which, thus far,
This will be the third one.
This will be our third, and we've had one that you dumped out in the middle of the floor.
Solo.
Because you hated it that much. And we had one that you liked pretty well.
Better.
That I thought was...
I wished it was orange and not tangerine. I'd have been happier, but it's fine. It's a little seltzer-like, a little thin.
But this just says the ultimate light beer. So I assume that this is just going to be like a Pilsner. There's no this isn't a session sour or some crazy stuff. It's
95 calories, 2.6 carbs, a 12-pack, costs $10.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And they're 4.2% alcohol, which is higher than the rest of them have been.
It's like a Bud Light.
Yeah. And 12-ounce beer, which is like the old cans used to be.
I'm going to stop glugging these in. These light beers seem to have
It is pretty light. And Sam, thank you for the suggestion, and we would absolutely love to try some of St. Archer's other beer if we get a chance. We will tag them in this, and hopefully they'll reach out to us, and maybe we can figure something out.
Tell us where to get the real beer.
It smells a little...
it smells good, though.
Little skunky, but at least it has a smell.
It smells like beer. It smells like a,
yeah. I don't mean it in a bad way.
I don't hate that for.
I like
for these low-cal, low-carb beers. Anything that approaches beer level.
Honestly, it smells like Budweiser.
Yeah,
it's not like faking it. So, and the head on it's actually a nice head.
I don't hate that.
That's by far the best one of the low-cal beers I've had. Well, there's still one we did by accident that I really like for flavor goes. Hang on. Let me drink a little more of this. I'll come back. You go ahead.
Okay. I have no idea what's...
I didn't want you to see me sampling it.
Sampling what?
The beer.
Oh. I don't know. I like it. It's here's the dangerous part. Is that I'm just drinking a lot of it. These could go down pretty quick.
like a Bud Light. Mm-hmm. So that's the point with Bud Light, is you get to slam them back. So I guess if I was going to drink Bud Light, this would be the way to go, because I don't know what the calories on Bud Light is, but it can't be very much.
It's got to be about the same, yeah.
Well, I'll put them right here.
More work.
More work. For you guys that don't get the joke, he has to look all this information up afterwards and then make a graphic for it and then slide it in.
That could be done in 20 minutes.
Yeah, he could otherwise spend about twice the length of the episode and have these done, but every time we say something like, "Hey Lyal, put this in here," it adds at least 10 minutes.
It's ridiculous. I'm still trying to peg down these flavors, because there's like a...
Corn.
Yeah.
I don't even mean that sarcastically this time.
There's like a... it's just a well-rounded flavor, and it finishes really clean.
Okay.
But still with a little bit of tang to it, little bite. That's not just... It's not just... you know, when you're drinking some of the domestic light beers, right? And there's... the finish is like really metallic and kind of leaves your tongue going like...
I said Bud Light. It's not Bud Light. It's Hams.
Yes, it's similar to Hams.
It's Hams.
Yes.
It's that sweet corn.
Yes.
Hams flavor out of a can.
But Hams has a load more calories.
Oh yeah. But I mean, it's flavor-wise.
Yeah.
So here's where I land with this one, and this is what I find most interesting about it, is I actually like it. Mm-hmm. And I don't genuinely like Pilsners and lagers at all, especially plain ones that just... Like, I've never liked Bud Light. It just doesn't do anything for me. I would drink this.
This is on par with Firestone's Pivo Pilsner, which is
that's a good one.
One of my favorite Pilsners, and I wouldn't say it's... I'd have to try them back to back. I think I like the Pivo better, but this is in that category where...
You know what this don't have?
What?
That weird freaking dirty aftertaste.
That's what I'm saying.
That most Pilsners have.
It's super duper clean on the back end. But not clean in a metallic way, like, you know, when all the big domestic light beers are like, oh, it's drinkable, you know?
Drinkability.
Yeah, it's
it's
not
you
that.
put it in a can and advertise it.
I hope it's for human consumption. Yeah, and the nose is nice. It has that nice kind of like...
It does have a good nose.
I don't usually like this smell, but in this case, it's kind of nice to have that skunky beer.
I like this beer.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing. We got a 12-pack. It's smart, but I'll drink it. Mm-hmm. I'm actually pretty happy with this. And I don't remember Solo for sure what they did. Was it 99 calories, I think?
I think it was 99 on the Solo
but what was the
IPA.
carbs?
I think the carbs was... I think they were up there a bit.
You'll put that here, right?
Ridiculous.
This was only 2.6 carbs.
That's crazy.
And 95 calories.
And it's 4.2 ABV.
And what was the one we just did with...
3-something carbs, the Blue Moon Light Sky.
Yeah.
Hang on. That's right here.
Oh, actually, it don't affect me at all. That's funny.
It was like 3-something carbs or something like that, but it was only 4% ABV, so there's a slight bump in ABV and a slight downgrade in carbs.
How did you do
That's
that?
a win-win. I don't know.
I agree. And there's an upgrade in flavor, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
My opinion. I mean, I liked the Blue Moon. It was fine compared to the Solo, but this one so far takes the cake.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, this would be...
Sam, thank you. I'm glad we got turned on to this. St. Archer, I hope we get to do a different one of your guys' beer, because if you can do this...
The list looked good.
With a diet beer, I am excited to see where your IPAs and Ghosts and all that stuff goes. So, yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, until next time.
Whether it be the surprising diet beer you like,
the food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
or the people that you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new. Yeah, that's solid. What's it look like?